Most people, when change, especially in times of crisis, come into their lives, want to be sheltered from change. They very often ask our politicians and leaders to say, freeze society as it is now and defreeze it after a while and continue like before. And I could understand that kind of reaction, but it's dangerous to react that way, because no crisis I've seen has come out with society in the same way as it came in. So it will alter the markets, alter the business logic in your markets, and therefore you need to be more clear that no, this is real change. We need to understand why, we need to prepare, and we need to be inclusive through the change. And that's a leadership issue. Because you're not preparing people for what is happening, you send the signal that we will fix it as long as we stay together. And people tend to see that that's not true for everyone, because at the end some will win, some will lose. And we haven't been really prepared for this change, and they're not speaking to each and every one of us. It's more as we collectively is meeting change. And I've never seen a collective change that is the same for everyone. No, because we live different lives. So you need to prepare also individuals for change, and that is very often missed by leadership when they give these great speeches to your personnel. Well, Sweden has an individually based security system which is unlike United States, not linked to your employer, but actually to the state. And therefore you could adapt more to change in Sweden. We also have resources in our collective bargaining system that we set off for special organizations, helping us through change, which is actually getting more and more skilled, preparing and helping people from one sector to another, from one job to another. So I think change might need that you actually have to move, but in moving yourself, you very often create a better situation in the job market and for yourself. Well, I think they should remember that change has an individual perspective, and learn to speak to each and every one of the people that they are responsible for. You can have these great speeches for everyone as well, but see the human being in the change, because then you could create inclusive leadership, which is very needed in our time, because otherwise leaders will start to put people outside, left behind, and they will get into nostalgia, they will get bitter, they will turn against the open society, and the more people you get like that, the more you see risks in our democracy.